help us, man. Marching ain't gonna help us, man. Protesting ain't gonna help us, man.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me, like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me. Gray skies overhead, success ain't looking likely, but I try to do the right thing like Spike Lee. And I talk to God, the one and almighty. Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. Yeah.
Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on
Man, this
me.
shit ain't no joke, man, this shit ain't no joke. Like the boy cry wolf, I ain't blowing no smoke. You don't gotta look far to see it ain't no hope in this fucked up world. I'm just trying to stay afloat. I grew up in the ghetto in the middle of the streets, H-E-L-L, the belly of the beast. Thanksgiving came around, I wasn't having no feast when the landlord talking about breaking out lease. Goddamn, what's next? My girl broke it with your boy and she did it in a text that if I couldn't have nothing that I could have love besides love for the money and selling these drugs. Sometimes it seems like it's the only way out, but every day I'm getting older and it's getting played out. Can't end up in the pen trying to find a way out. Lord, forgive me for my sins when my heart gave out. My dad died, biggest loss I ever had to take. He a big part of the reason I'm the man I am today. And moving on was a move I wasn't trying to make, but I got sons now, so I gotta lead them not astray. And even though success is looking unlikely, I stay mighty and pray nightly and remain doing the right thing like Spike Lee, which is hard in this life for a nigga like me. All my life I had to fight like my name's Sophia. Always had heart and in my heart was no fear. Boy, I stayed is in trouble, trouble always stay near. When you black in America, that's all you cold here, I can't lie. Some days I wanna break down and cry for me and my people that's fighting to stay alive. Cause living ain't living when you live it to survive. Yes, we living in hell till the heavens arrive. Nah, I mean,
What it's like for a nigga like me.
like me, like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me. Gray skies overhead, success ain't looking likely, but I try to do the right thing like Spike Lee. And I talk to God, the one and almighty. Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. Yeah.
Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. What it's like in this life for a nigga like me. Every day I gotta fight my demons. Wake up, thank God I'm breathing. Cause all nightmares, America's dreaming. Trying to find a way to make it while surrounded by heathens. No stress long as I got a coat and I'm eating. I'm blessed and I know the Most High's the reason. But my heart's bleeding through my sleeve is seeping. For all the things that I've been peeping. Type of shit make you say fuck it and sleeping. Cause while you was sleeping during the evening, for brothers got gunned down over the weekend. Stretched out in the streets left leaking. Laid out white sheet, mom's grieving. All lives gotta have more meaning than another nigga dead in the paper I'm reading. Baby mama bitching every time that you're speaking. Talking like she gonna take the kids as she's leaving. How we go from kids to ending up in the deep end. Sink or swim, lose or win, saint or sin. Where does the change begin? And when does the bullshit end? Cause I wake up in the morning, gotta do it again. Go to sleep, go to work and just do it again. Damn. Can't pretend, cause when you stand out, it's hard to blend. And what I stand for, don't fold the bend. Cause I heard real folks still got too many friends. Cause when you speak the truth, then you tend to offend. So, while I'm gripping this pen, Lord, please have mercy on me, amen.
It's time for my people to come together and rise up. The only way we gonna take our royalty back, man, is if we do just that, man. Take it back. Kwame Yashala, nigga. Time for us to rise out of our oppression. A wise man told me each one teach one. So I need you to reach out to your brothers and sisters and teach them, man. There's no reason we should still be getting hung from trees in this day and age, man. Lord, please have mercy on me.
I just wanna see my enemies fall. Yeah. Hey, look, I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Hey. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Hey. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Trying to build my own city, homie. Enough room to put my niggas on it. Then start a couple business on it. Fuck any heathen never shitted on me. Yeah. Public housing we done lived through. Trying to put that in my rear view. Gold rolls, what I still do. I can see the picture with a clear view. Gotta separate the snakes. And all you fuck niggas that's gon' hate. Daily pray to God don't catch another case. But that's a small risk that I feel I gotta take. Only certain niggas, they gon' feel this. Still deliver verses on that real shit. If I get a couple million, I'ma bust this shit down with these children. I just wanna ball. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna ball. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna ball. And I hope you ball too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna ball. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna ball. Don't get up out of bounds, homie. Got killers with them rounds on them. Look like I'm fed from the drum. Look, don't make me make the reaper rain down on them. I can give a fuck if you rock blue. And I was Sue Whoop from the Fruittown crew. Cops still shoot us every time we move. They hate you, nigga, like they hate me too. Just know that brotherhood is a weapon. Build another zone, get protected. Too many sisters in the city been molested. Now I'm stacking soldiers off the block like it's Tetris. Woo. Know that truth, it give you chills, don't it? Steady ringing in your ears, won't it? If I'm blessed to make a meal, I'ma bust that shit down with my real homies. I just wanna ball. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna ball. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna ball. And I hope you ball too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna ball. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna ball. Yeah. To all them children that grew up with parents strung out on drugs. Yeah. I just wanna ball. Hope you do too. And I hope you do too. Yeah. Man, to the brother that had a real and she left him for whatever reason. Yeah. I just wanna ball. I hope you do too. And to the sister, you know what I'm saying, that had that nigga leave her. Yeah. Nigga, I just wanna ball. Some of my niggas is locked up. I hope you do too. Man, I hope you niggas see the light of day. Yeah, I just wanna ball. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Put the white man, 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 put the white man. Invaded by the Spanish, did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish, bags got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it. I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, did you double back? Came to pick up all the blacks. We'll speed up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back without a crack. The type of games that you play, hey, to keep it real, I ain't going for it. Beat a couple court cases, had a warrant for it. Told my mama if I ever did time, I'ma raise up the whole yard. Had my lawyer like, oh Lord, district attorney added more charges. No problem, I ain't tripping, thumbing through the scriptures. Muhammad said the Lord with your boy, that's a small issue. Bounce back out the rebound, UPK got the heat now. They done let me off the leash now, teaching in the streets now. A part of Lost Tribe South, but it started in the East now. Look, this for my people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Put the white man, 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 put the white man. This for my people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Put the white man, 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 put.
All right, man. Shalom, Israel. We are the ISUPK. We started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, under the one and only Commanding General Yohanan. Established in 1969, we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. We are the home of the truth. All right, and we teach the truth according to the Bible that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are God's chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites, man. All right. So today we're going to get into a specific topic, talking about our beloved sisters, man. Our beloved sisters, man. My, how far we've come. How far we've gone off, man. You know what I mean? Our sisters, man, you know, shouts out to Captain Tazariak. Did a whole lecture, the miseducation of the black woman.
That's right.
Go look that lecture up, man. It's a very, very informative lecture. You know, the miseducation of the black woman, talking about all of the different, the different ideologies and philosophies, America, Christianity, the religions that have completely manipulated and miseducated our women.
That's right.
To the point where our women are absolutely out of touch with just being a woman. They're out of touch with just being a woman, and out of touch with, what it means to be a woman, what womanly things. And then not only that,
right.
They pushing our women to be more masculine, man. They pushing our women to be more masculine, be more leaders, putting them in manly positions like the military. You know what I mean? Like, giving women guns and putting them on the front line in the military. You know, this is what's been going on for decades, man. For decades now, and it's high time. You know, we put some pressure on, these people who teach our sisters the wrong thing. We're gonna teach you today about what a woman of God is, what a daughter of Zion is more professionally. What a woman of Zion is, a daughter of Zion, right? So let me go ahead and let me see how we should do this. Should we start from the good and go to the bad? Or should we start with the bad and go to the good? All right, the good, the bad. So let's go. Give me Proverbs 31, man. Let's get on there. Proverbs 31 woman, man. You know what I mean? Like, sisters have come so far off, and I know a lot of sisters gonna watch this video, and a lot of them ain't gonna like nothing I got to say right now.
That's right.
I'm gonna just be honest. We already know they ain't gonna like it. Why? Because they're so deceived in their mind that they don't understand the demons that they have on them.
That's
that
right.
combat the truth about what a woman should be.
That's right.
Because the ideologies and philosophies and teachings of the world that we live in today tells them to be everything opposite of what a woman should be.
That's right.
Let me go ahead and get what you got, man. Proverbs 31, man. 31 and 10.
31 and 10, sir. Mm-hmm. Proverbs 31 and 10.
Let's go.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who can find a virtuous woman? It's so many sisters out here looking for Mr. Right, man. What you looking for? Oh, I mean, it's so many sisters out here looking for Mr. Right. Am I lying, Mardaki? They got a whole list of like all these, specs that they want in a man. Good job, long hair, tall, broad shoulders, family oriented, big feet, all of these different things, man. Right, tall, dark, and handsome. But the whole time, sis, you ain't even worthy enough to be a good wife.
That's right.
The Bible says what?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Because a virtuous woman is what every man wants.
That's right.
A virtuous woman is what every man wants. But who can find her? Why is it saying who can find her? Because she's not somebody you could just throw a rock and hit in the head. You got to dig deep down in the earth.
That's
you know what I mean? Like, you got to get out here in the mist, in the earth, and find her. Because she's just not your everyday girl.
No.
This ain't your everyday girl. She did the round the way girl. She ain't no round the way girl, man.
No.
You know what I mean? Who can find her? Read it one more time.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Go ahead.
for her price is far above rubies.
And her price is far above rubies, man. We talking about a woman that is rare. A rare kind of woman, man. You understand?
That's right.
Sisters is so busy looking for a good man, they don't even know how to be a good woman.
That's right.
So when we talk about a virtuous woman, this rare type of woman, it's hard to find this woman, man. You understand? So it's time for you sisters out here to buckle down.
That's right.
You understand? And go along this ride. So you too can learn how to be a virtuous woman. So you can maybe one day earn you a warrior.
Right.
A true man of the Most High. A warrior, a priest, an officer. You know what I mean? Because you sisters out here, you come into the truth. Brothers might marry you, they might not.
That's right.
They might not. What General Muhammad said, but they might. They might marry you, they might not. But they might. You know what I mean? So why you out here thinking you's a bad bitch? And you know what I mean? And all, you know what I mean, all this stuff that, you know, you make niggas do. You know, I get what they some of the things they be talking about on the radio, man. They got a man doing this and doing that, you know, giving her the account number and you know, talking about some sucker ass niggas.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Some sucker ass niggas that they happy and boasting about.
That's right.
But sis, you'll never get a real man.
That's right.
You'll never. Why you out here talking about I need a real man and niggas ain't shit? You the one that ain't shit.
That's right.
It's you. It's you that ain't shit, and why you keep ending up with ain't shit niggas.
That's right.
So we're gonna talk about what you need to be so you can be able to get a true man.
Right.
And how you should be, what it takes for you to be a true woman.
Right.
A virtuous woman. A rare woman. Woman ain't always got her behind all on Instagram all day. A woman that ain't got all her cleavage out up and down the street all day. You in Walmart and you can't help but to see booty cheeks hanging out the back of the sister's shorts.
That's right.
While you shopping for groceries. You understand? A woman that ain't, you can hear her mouth all damn day. You know what I mean? Not that kind of woman, man.
That's right.
A woman you don't gotta hear all day. You hear a loud mouth woman across the street yelling and cursing out some nigga, talking about putting him on child support, and she don't need no man. And blah, you know all of the things they say, man.
That's right.
They should have a little doll, one of them little dolls where you pull the string, and it had a little saying.
That's right.
Like, I don't need no man. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Money make me come. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because it's a joke, man.
That's right.
It's a joke what these sisters are becoming today, man. We trying to get our sisters right.
That's right.
We got a nation to build, do we not?
Right.
Black people are being murdered every day. You understand? By white police officers. You know what I mean? White civilians. You know what I mean? We got so many STDs running around here. We got all of the abortions that black women are having effortlessly. I'm talking about there's more abortions being committed than there's murder from black on black crime. People always talk about black people. I mean, white. When we talk about the crimes that white society commit, they always say, "Well, what about black on black crime? Well, what about black women aborting babies every year?
That's right.
500,000, 300,000 abortions, man.
That's right.
That's the most genocidal way of our demise right now. That's the most detrimental thing to us right now, as far as being plentiful on the earth. We dying more in the womb.
That's right.
So we gotta get our sisters together, man. We got a nation to build, man.
Right.
Understand? Who can find a virtuous woman? Read.
Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies.
You understand? Price is far above ruby, man. Far above rubies. We ain't talking about no big booty hoe. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about no long hair, straight hair, blue eyes, hips curves. No, man, because none of that got nothing to do with being virtuous. None of it. So why you out here thinking that niggas, you the best and all the men in the world want you? They just want to hit. All they want to do is hit, man. Because you out here looking like you looking like a target.
That's right.
We're going to tell you about a virtuous woman, man. You know, I don't know. It's up to you. If you want to be virtuous, it's up to you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? If you want to be able to have an actual husband one day, somebody's going to respect you and never leave you, then you would listen to me right now.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her.
You see what I'm saying? The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her. Why is that so? Think about today, how women are looking for this man to sweep them off of their feet, right?
Right.
Bring them out of this hell and put them in the mansion and, you know, in the hills and buy them a car and pay a bill, what they always say. Pay a bill. But this type of woman that's a virtuous woman, her man don't got to do none of those things. He don't have to do none of those things. Because in reality, when it comes down to a black man in America, it ain't promised. Success is not promised.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Middle class is not even promised for a black man.
That's right.
It's tough. Our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Our oppressor hates black people. He hates black men. They hate black women. They hate us all, man.
That's
Hispanics and everything. And they're the ones that run these corporations. But when it comes to that virtuous woman, man, that man that can't find that job, that man that can't get work, you know what I mean? Or that man that make $80,000 a year and he get laid off.
That's right.
He don't got to worry about losing his woman because he don't got the money or because he don't got the job. Why? Because his heart don't safely trust in his woman.
Right.
His woman is going to make sure he gets back up again.
That's right.
His woman is going to make sure he don't have to sell drugs.
That's right.
He don't have to sell drugs. He don't have to go kick doors. He don't got to do that. You understand?
That's right.
This woman that's virtuous is going to take care of him, and he don't have to do one of those things. What it say? He trusts in her. Go ahead.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her.
Go ahead.
So that he shall have no need of spoil.
No need of what?
Spoil.
No need to sell drugs.
Spoil.
No need to kick doors.
Spoil.
No need to pimp.
Spoil.
No need to rob.
Spoil.
No need to prostitute his sisters.
Spoil.
You don't have to go and do none of those things, man. You don't have to go do none of those things. So why the woman out, why the new age woman today, the oppressors woman today, the woman that's following after the Christian church and after America, why she out here looking for this stand-up guy that's
right.
and I guess in just such a great financial predicament, financial situation, it's gonna be that woman that's ready to get a man even in his down, even at the bottom. You understand? That's gonna have a happy husband and be a happy wife.
Right.
It's gonna be her, cause she's gonna take care of her man.
That's right.
She ain't looking about what have you done for me lately? What are you gonna do for me? You know how these women nowadays hold it so high over your head
That's right.
that you be ready to go and sell drugs. I got it. She want red bottoms. She want Fendi and Prada and all this. She want her bills paid. I'm not making enough at BMW.
Oh.
I'm not making enough at Wells Fargo. I'm not making enough here. I don't even have a job right now. How am I gonna get this sister? I don't even have a job.
That's right.
And that's why men out here spoiling themselves, man.
That's right.
They spoiling themselves, trying to acquire the things that these women want. Why? Because the pastor is making a woman the man in the house, or putting the woman on a pedestal in the Christian church and making the black man feel like he has to worship her.
That's right.
He has to fulfill her needs. And now our men out here are running around like suckers while women are abusing themselves with so much liberty and so much freedom to do whatever they want to do and have all of these, just so many imaginations. I want this, I want that. Like a big kid. You understand? You know how kids be like, I want a spaceship.
That's right.
If you don't sit your ass down, Salaki, excuse my language. If you don't sit down, I'm going to give you a spaceship, all right? You understand? These sisters, the scripture says this, man. It says, keep her straightly. You understand? Keep her straightly. Meaning what? Keep her in line.
That's right.
Women are supposed to be in line, man.
That's right.
How are we supposed to be ruling this earth when we got women around here all in the midst of warfare?
Right.
In the midst of warfare, we out here battling evil, and women is right there, you know, with they tarot cards. You know what I mean? With their tarot cards and the black fist. You understand? The pro-black starter pack. You know what I mean? Like, sis,
Oh, no.
listen, sis, Baba Kwasha, if I may. You understand? I was watching YouTube the other day. I was watching some of Captain McCod, hard videos, his music videos, and on the suggestion side, it was talking about some chicken Alfredo pasta over there. How about you go look that video up and have that ready for me when I get home, and let me and step aside. Because we men are the true warriors on the earth, man.
That's right.
We are the ones that's supposed to be fighting the battles, man. Out here doing the work of the Lord.
Right.
What do you think this is all about? About getting money and being successful? No, man. You'll never be rich as long as your money got dead presidents on it.
That's right.
You'll never be rich.
That's right.
We out here fighting a war that's gonna end up with currency with our faces on it.
That's
Gold
right.
coins with niggas on it. You better understand what your place is. Understand your place. And realize that this is a different kind of warfare. You've been led astray, like the brother said. You've been led astray. You understand? Sisters all in the mix. Brothers is all mixed up as well. Man, we got to get our nation back in order, man.
That's right.
This woman right here that was virtuous, her husband don't have to spoil. You know what I mean? He don't have to get out here and work all day, every day, trying to buy her all of these expensive things. You understand?
That's right.
Go ahead, let's get into it. I got so many scriptures I want to get out because as I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about in the time when in Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. Let me get it, man. We just gonna go all over. We're gonna do it, man. Let's get it.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1.
Go ahead.
And in that day, 7 women.
How many women?
7 women.
How many women?
7 women.
And in that day, 7 women, go ahead.
Shall take hold of one man.
How many men they gonna take hold of?
One man.
One man. You understand? So let's clear that up. You understand? The Most High is absolutely okay with a man having more than one wife. And in that day, a man will have more than one wife.
That's right.
And that day is today. All right? That day is today. Okay? So you women out there that's ready to fight, to not share your man, that's all like, oh, he got another wife. Y'all do it anyway. You understand? I just got filled in the other day that I was trying to figure it out. Like the same women that be like, I ain't trying to share my man, be sharing a man.
That's right.
And I said, wow, how is this possible? What is the logic behind this? The same sisters that don't want to share a man is sharing a man. You know what they told me, Mar Duggan? They said sisters today, they're not going to share their man, but they'll share they're not going to share their man, but they'll share somebody else's man. Yo.
Wow.
They not. I'm not going to share my man, is what they say. That's why we confused when they say that I ain't trying to share my man. When they leave and they go be with somebody else's man and be with a man that already got a woman, you be trying to figure out that's why. Because they'll share somebody else's man, but they're not going to share their man. Help me understand that, somebody. Go ahead, Mark Duggan.
And if I could, I mean, like, I've even heard, some sisters say, oh, you know what? I'm okay with you having multiple wives. If I can choose her.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
What?
I have never, listen, man. A brother told me that. I was like, brother.
I see them talking about that in the Christian community.
Right.
In the Christian community, them women say, yeah, you can have multiple wives, but the wife got to choose the other wife.
Right.
Where scripture is that?
Right.
What scripture is that?
That ain't none.
But we ain't gonna get into that though. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, a man can have multiple wives. It's righteous. You know what I mean? You get you a righteous man, and you won't have to worry about feeling like a dirty whore. You know what I mean? Because you can be a dirty whore right in a monogamous relationship.
Right.
Whole time. You know what I mean? A dirty whore right in a monogamous relationship because you wasn't looking for the right things in a man. You was looking for a man with money, and you got him, and now he molesting your daughter. Right. You was looking for a man that was tall and handsome. Now you got him, and now what is he doing? He beating you in the face. Right. You understand? You was looking for a man with a nice car, and now you got him, and what he doing? He over here teaching your kids that they can get high and do Percocets and Molly and everything else. Now your kids is future drug addicts. You understand? You gotta understand what we dealing with today, man.
That's right.
You say niggas ain't shit. Excuse my language. But sis, look at your requirements. Look at your requirements. You understand? You wonder why you end up with a sleazy job because you settle for anything. You're looking for anything. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a leader? No, hell no. These women don't want to be led by nobody. Why? Because they Christian pastor telling them that the woman is the head. The woman is 50-50 with the man and the blah, blah, blah. Anyway, in that day, 7 women shall cling to one man. Go ahead.
To cling to one man, saying, we will eat our bread.
We will eat our bread. Read it one more time.
We will eat. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our bread.
We will eat our bread. You know what that means? You know how these sisters out here, like, oh, I want Benihana's, and I want Red Lobster, and I want this, and I want that, and they want to eat all these expensive things, and they want you to take them out to the 5-star restaurants where they got the live band in there, and the guy come around with the microphone and sing to her while you eating the lunch with your husband. Like, sis, it's some real, true, virtuous women out here.
That's right.
That will not require any of those things. They will eat their own bread. Right. They will put food on their own table. They will put food on the man's table, their husband's table, man.
Right.
And they'll share him. You sisters better understand that the time of this wicked whore of a woman is coming to an end, man.
That's right.
It's coming to an end, boy. There's some sisters getting raised up in the ISUPK that is absolutely virtuous.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Ready to share their man.
Right.
You understand? Ready to con out of one con, which is sir, yes, sir, my lord. Give up their whole paycheck.
Right.
Share him with another woman and never give him no mouth. No back talk, no loud talking. And what does that leave for you women out there that just ain't trying to do none of those things? That leaves you with nothing.
That's right.
Nothing, because a real man, they ain't gonna want you. Why would we want you? All you do is complain all day.
Right.
All you do is argue all day.
Right.
You want me to bring food to the table and put money on the table, and you expect not to do nothing for me. You want my credit score to be high, my car to be nice, all for what? So you could be able to say good job, or give me something nice. I gotta earn it that way. Man, these sisters better understand that you are about to lose out. You're about to lose out. In the ISUPK, we are raising up virtuous women. Right. The same women who was in the world that was saying all of the things that Cardi B is saying all of the things that Meg Thee Stallion is saying, is in here saying this right here. I will eat my own bread. Mardagu?
We just got a comment.
Man, they better come on with the comments.
We got George Sanders. He's saying is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and 28 a good precept for this topic.
Ecclesiastes, just pull it, Mardagu, if you already got it. You already got it? All right. Read that over again, Kazak.
Isaiah 4, verse 1, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our bread and wear our own apparel.
You understand? Wear our own apparel, right? Wear our own, meaning clothes or shoes.
That's right.
What are they saying to this man? You don't have to buy me red bottoms. You don't have to buy me Gucci and Fendi and Prada. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do that. You know how much relief that gives a man in the world?
Right.
Damn, like, thank you. The water. Brothers is out here already breaking their neck trying to keep a roof over our head, to keep food in our mouths. And these sisters out here want Bentleys and their rent paid. Why they go sleep with, what they say is they got a main nigga and a sponsor. The main nigga is they nigga. The sponsor is somebody else nigga. Right. And she sleep with both of them. and I'm at home every day fighting to get the bills paid, and she's sleeping with the sponsor. Nah, sis. Sis. Listen. Linda. You can keep that over there.
Right.
In the UPK, sex is marriage.
Right.
In the Bible, sex is marriage.
That's right.
You think you talking about, oh, that ain't my man, but you steady giving him the box every day? That's your man, sis.
Right.
That's right.
You understand? And if you having sex with multiple men, you're a whore.
That's right.
And that's just what it is. Nowhere in God's green earth or in the entire universe was it meant for a woman to sleep with multiple men.
That's right.
And you damn sure ain't about to be with none of these men in the UPK and sleeping with somebody else.
Right.
You understand? She said, I have my own apparel. Go ahead, read what you got, what the brother had, Ecclesiastes. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We got Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 28.
Go ahead.
Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not.
That's right.
One man amongst 1,000 have I found.
Right.
But a
Hold it right there. One man out of 1,000 have I found.
That's right.
Meaning, you know what? Like, why you out here looking for a good man, sis? We always looking for a good man. You understand? We trying to raise him up right now.
That's right.
In the UPK.
That's right.
To be a soldier.
That's right.
To be a leader to his people.
That's
To
right.
be a husband to his wife. To be a father to his kids.
Right.
You understand? A leader to this nation. We looking for him too, sis.
Right.
But the only difference between us and you is that you out here doing everything that you shouldn't be doing. That when you do find him, he ain't gonna want your ass.
Right.
That's right.
He ain't gonna want you.
That's right.
He gonna look at you like, nah. You know what I mean? He gonna look right over you.
That's right.
And that's why I said in the UPK we do it every day.
Right.
You sisters on Instagram, swipe. You sisters on Facebook, swipe. Always on live, swipe. You understand? Everybody comments and posting everywhere. You know, pictures half naked, all in the streets. Like we looking over them sisters.
Right.
We not even impressed at all. We actually disgusted.
Right.
Actually, we are disgusted.
That's right.
And that's the type of man you should want.
That's right.
The type of man out here that ain't looking for every goddamn woman that's out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the one out of 1,000 that we can't find.
Right.
That's the one out of 1,000. You understand?
Right.
Go ahead. So it says one man out of 1,000. Go ahead. Have I found?
One man among 1,000 have I found.
Go ahead.
But a woman.
But a what?
But a woman.
But a what?
A woman.
But a woman. So out of 1,000, we can find one man. Out of 1,000 men, we found one good man.
Wow.
But out of 1,000 good women, go ahead.
But a woman among all those have I not
Have
found.
I not found? That's just how hard it is to find a virtuous woman.
Right.
It's almost like it's like, you know that store in the mall, Build-A-Bear? You gotta build a woman.
Right.
She ain't out here.
Right.
That's how many women out here that's just not ready. They're just not virtuous. That's not good. Not wifey material. Not even sister material. These sisters that talk behind your back, steal from you, lie to you, use you up, set you up.
Wow.
Come on, man. We all know the truth. We all know the truth.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We got to get a sister in this school right here.
That's
Right.
right.
And get her in class. And have her shut her mouth for a change.
That's right.
And learn for a change. And then what happens is she starts to change. And she starts to see differently. She starts to walk differently and talk differently. She begins to get a new spirit.
That's
A
right.
new identity.
Right.
And then she realize how much stress is alleviated from her.
That's
how much
exactly
burden she's losing.
That's right.
Because when these women listen to these Christian pastors and they listen to America, they put on so much weight on their shoulders.
That's right.
Because they're telling them to be independent, right?
Right.
You don't need no man. What does that mean, you don't need no man? That means you got to be the head of the household. That means you got to take care of the kids by yourself. You got to go to work and do all of the work by yourself. You gotta go be the head of the corporation. You know what I mean? In the military, fighting wars.
That's right.
Listen, sis, a real sister really don't want to do all of that, man.
That's right.
I see these sisters struggle every day. Good night. I done seen a few moons, man. I done seen some sisters struggling, bro. Ooh, I'm talking about struggling. Following after America, following after the Christian church and that pastor, taking on all of this responsibility with these kids, all because they just don't want to share their man.
That's right.
All just because they just don't want to shut up. All just because they just don't want to feel inferior. You got it twisted, sis.
Right.
It's a very, very important and critical thing to be a woman, man.
Right.
You understand? There's so much importance in being a woman.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's some things on the earth that are just precious that you don't want to have in the midst of everything. We got to keep this protected.
That's right.
We got to keep this protected here in a safe spot because we need this. This is the key to something important. And that's what women are.
Right.
Women are something that should just be in somewhere safe and protected.
That's right.
You understand? Because they provide so much for a nation. You understand? Not only do they provide nurturing for a nation and provide support for a nation, but they also birthed the nation, man. They also birthed this nation. Jacob had what? How many wives? 4 wives? Jacob had 4 wives, man, and began the nation of Israel, man, who we are today. Look how much of a great people we are that the Lord chose us, man. It's a powerful thing being a woman. You don't want to be out here in the front line, sis. We don't want you on the front line. We don't want you out here getting nicked and cut and bruised. We don't want you out here, getting, what's the thing called? Tying your tubes and stuff like that. You 30 years old, 28 years old, tying your tubes. Get like you a cat getting spayed. And General Hyman taught we know this already why they doing that. Why? Because just like they spayed, that's what it's called, spade, right? Just like they spayed the cats and stuff like that, why do they do that? To stop them from having babies, because more and more babies they have, the more and more babies that you're not going to take care of. Right. And that they're going to have to take care of. Right. So they encourage women to get, their tubes tied and have abortions and things of that nature. Because the more and more babies that black women have, the more and more babies that are going to end up on child support, or with government assistance, I should say. The government got to take care of them. Right? Am I lying or not?
That's right.
You understand? The government got to take care of them. And what does that tell you? That they know you in hell.
That's right.
They know you in hell. They telling you not to have babies because you in hell.
That's right.
They the reason you in hell. And you listen to them with this whole pro-choice and not pro-life. And you listen to them with this girl power and black girl magic and who run the world girls and this feminist stuff, man. This feminist stuff is destroying black women, man.
Right.
Because they're fighting for a white woman's cause, man. You're not getting anything out of these fights that you're fighting for feminism, man.
That's right.
Understand? White women was fighting for the right to be able to have abortions so they can go out and party every damn night.
That's right.
So they didn't have to have a baby that's to destroy them from their big job they was about to get.
Right.
But black women, you were born your babies because you just only have the resources to take care of them. You were born your baby because you can't afford to take care of a baby.
Wow.
It's a whole different ball game. So while white women is fighting to have abortions, to legalize abortions and stuff, for them to be able to go party, you should have been using your feminist power to fight for resources,
Right.
to take care of your kids, to fight for those resources necessary to raise a child. Out of 1,000 women, we found none, man. You understand? We got to understand that it's a rare thing. And sisters that are watching this video, brothers are going to be hard on you because we've become so far off that, it's smooth words just ain't going to work no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Smooth words ain't going to work no more. A little hey sis, ain't going to work. You're so far gone. And don't be that one so-called woman that, that just so busy listening to the Christian pastor, and you steady throwing men away every chance you get, and next thing you turn around, you got more bodies than 9/11.
Wow.
You got more bodies than the Holocaust. You got more bodies than the transatlantic slave trade. Like General Muhammad said, you turn around after throwing a man away, you're looking for so busy trying to look for so-called Mr. Right. You done accumulated a whole bunch of so many baby daddies. You got them stacked like a deck of cards.
Oh.
Come on, sis. It's time to turn around and get right now. What these brothers in the UPK is telling you is love, man.
Right.
It's love, man. You're not going to get no better man than the man in the UPK.
That's right.
And you're not going to have no man that's going to tell you the truth like a man in the UPK.
Right.
Right.
We telling you what you don't want to hear.
Right.
We don't care about your feelings. We care about your life.
Right.
We care about your health. We care
Right.
about those kids that don't have a father.
Right.
Because they all just, they all wasn't even ready to be dads.
Right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
If I could, like,
No,
always,
sure.
like, I try to compare, like, as far as how people be whores and whoremongers to a drug. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say, like, a drug is just so addictive. It's so addictive. You look at weed, of course, like, now they have different grades of weed, of weed to, just to spice it up just a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get done with weed, it's like, oh, now I gotta do crack.
Right.
Or, now I gotta do heroin.
Mhm.
Or, now I gotta do meth.
Right.
It's just like that with men as well too.
There you go.
A sister, he only got one kid. Okay, well, let me go ahead and hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? Sleep with him. He not doing it right no more. Now what they want? They want a man with 3 kids. Oh, he knocking it down all right and all good. Well, you know what? Now I want a porn star. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, man, we just have to stop that cycle of just being whores.
Right.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? We just have to stop the cycle of being whores and just realize that a woman's vagina was only meant for one man.
That's right.
Was only meant for one ride.
Right.
One thing that they have, like the yeast infections.
Right.
And like if multiple rides keep going in and out of there, it's going to have a little smell to it.
Right.
That's right.
You understand? It's going to have that smell to it, and the reason being is because it's only supposed to be one man in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
right.
like,
And the Lord made it the way you are. The Lord made it to where it's supposed to be only one man.
right.
Because how many times can a woman cherry be popped?
Right.
One time. You only can have your cherry pop one time. The Lord put that there for a reason.
That's right.
He put that there so we knew if you married or not.
Right.
You understand? If you get when in the Israelite culture, when you get married to a man, of course, sex consummates the marriage. So after the ceremony, you would go to a chamber and you would consummate the marriage. The brother would pop your cherry, and he would come back out with them bloody bed sheets and show everybody that the deed is done.
right.
This is my rib.
That's right.
You understand? I was the first man in it, and I'm going to be the last.
That's right.
And you see it.
Right.
But now, where them bloody bed sheets at now? They decades ago. You understand?
Right.
Decades ago.
Right.
About 30 men ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they don't understand the beauty and the preciousness of being a woman, man.
That's right.
You shouldn't be out here doing this. And you only end up with one man after another man after another man after another man because you didn't have a real man to tell you how to choose a man.
That's right.
You didn't have a real man to give your hand in marriage to a real man. You didn't have a real man to tell you how to preserve yourself to be able to wait for that right man.
Right.
So when that one man of 1,000 comes around, you already used up and banged out. It's like, what's the point? And you still out here half naked. You still loud. You still want him to do everything. You ain't never talking about what you gonna do for him. It's always what you gonna do for me.
Right.
But like I said, man, a time like this, when we brazen up hundreds of sisters in the UPK that's ready to, eat their own bread and wear their own apparel. What's the rest on that? Cause
Eat our own bread, wear our own apparel, let us be called, only let us be called by thy name.
And that's all they really want. All they want to do is say, I'm Dawah Rib.
Right.
All they wanted to say is, I'm Mardakia Rib. Just to say that. Just I'm his possession. I'm Dawah's possession. I'm Kazak Shapar's possession.
Right.
You understand? Men of renown. Giants in the earth.
Right.
Men who have authority, power, militant men, Lord soldiers. I'm his woman.
That's right.
All they want to do is they don't care about what you can do for them. All they want to do is be called by your name. And they'll share you with another woman. That's it. They'll share you with another woman, send you money for shoes, send you money for food. Because all they want to do is be called by your name. You understand? The day of the wicked woman is soon at an end, man.
That's right.
Mardak, you have something you want to say?
You got a couple comments.
Go ahead.
If you want to go to
Definitely.
the sister Bree Thomas had comment. She said, "Bring it out. This sermon is everything." Let's see. So I was able to.
So sis, this is correct. It says if I could, Baba Kashah, we don't say bring it out. That's pretty Christian, but it's all right. We understand what you're saying. Everybody get him, sister. It's actually your island.
Oh,
Yeah, that's your island. It says Bree Thomas.
Bree Thomas.
Yeah, that's Sister Isla. So everybody give Sister Isla a hand. Sister Isla is absolutely one of the women that we're talking about today.
That's right.
Has come into the UPK, just fought everything she was taught in the world, fought everything she was taught in the church, because she realized that it was just a bunch of lies, and it was going to end up with her being used up and never being desirable by a real man, never even being looked upon by the Lord. You understand? The amount of wickedness that men and women do on the earth, the Lord turns his back on us, man.
Right.
This sister right here has came into the truth, did her time, has gotten her Hebrew name, and here she is today doing her, shedding herself for the world continuously, man.
That's right.
This is the type of sister that we talking about when we talk about virtuous.
Right.
You know what I mean? Coming in here in class, she could be somewhere right now. What is it, Friday? Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. She could be somewhere at somebody drug dealer house. You know what I mean? Because they got all the weed and the drink over there, getting pre-gaming, and don't even know she about to get raped tonight.
Right.
And that's what's happening to our sisters, man.
Right.
They're getting raped. They're getting molested. They're getting kidnapped. They're getting kidnapped, man. Putting in sex trafficking rings. Sisters, and that's all the judgment from the Lord, man.
Right.
Those are all judgments from the Lord. The Lord is punishing women right now for not being in order, for not listening to what the men of the Lord are saying to them, for being whores, for sleeping with so many different men, throwing their man away, which is absolutely unlawful. You understand? The Lord is punishing women for those things. You understand? But we, like I said, also, this is a class. We refer to the class as a class or a teaching or a speaking, not a sermon. All right. I mean, we want to separate ourselves from the Christian church.
Right.
All right. So but shouts out to the sister Yaila. Go ahead.
We just got some couple more comments.
Let's bring them out. We got so many scriptures I want to get into too. Go ahead.
The brother Rogan Black. He said the most dangerous place in America in the woman's womb is the tubal ligation, meaning the tubes. And then also he said abortions in America in 2019 were at their lowest ever since it began legal, and they were still at 862,000 abortions.
Yeah, man. Abortions is high, man. There's so many black people that die in the womb. It's a damn shame, man. You understand? Let me get matter of fact, finish that one off.
Yes. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
To take away their reproach.
That's
because
right.
there's going to come a time where you women is going to be tired of being a whore, man. You're 45, you're about to be 50 years old, you know what I mean? Or you're 30 and you done had 5 different STDs. You got 6 baby daddies.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And you're going to be tired. You're going to be like, listen, if any man would take me right now, I would give him the world. I would give him the world. I would do anything he want me to do. I can't get a man to save my life because look at where I am today. Look at my condition. Look at me. I've been slept with 1,000 men. I just need, if I can get a man right now, I wouldn't even care what he can do for me. I just want to be called by his name, and he could take away my reproach. That way I can be married again, and this be my last time getting married. I can finally be married, and I will never remarry again. You understand? And you sisters better understand that. When you sleep with a man, that is your husband for life.
That's right.
That's your husband for life. So a woman that's a wicked beast is going to sleep with a man and don't intend to be with him forever.
Right.
Or sleep with him and then later on down the line thinking that it's an option to leave him.
Wow.
And those type of women, the Lord has something waiting for them on the other side. The Lord has something waiting for them. You understand? Don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Like General Hyman told me, if a woman talk about leaving you, let her go.
Right.
So you thank the Lord after she leaves,
Right.
because he saved you from being married to a whore.
Right.
That's right.
Go ahead and give me any more comments online. Go ahead, drop that. Let me get let's get 1 Corinthians 11:3. We're gonna take it down to the milk, and then we're gonna bring it back up. You understand? If anybody got any questions online, you let me know, man. The Christian church and the American society has taught black women so falsely, man.
That's right.
To the point that black women are so lost
Right.
that they don't even feel the need to have a man no more.
Oh.
And they're absolutely vulnerable.
Right.
They're absolutely vulnerable. And now, because it's going on for so long, and our oppressors are sure, they're absolutely sure now that a black woman listen to them and that they don't have no man. Now they swoop in like that eagle
That's right.
and pick them up. Just swooping down like that eagle and picking them off.
That's right.
Sex trafficking.
That's right.
Whoredom.
That's right.
You know, everything you can think of, man. All the evils you can think of.
Right.
Putting them on our sisters, man.
Right.
And they sitting out there like sitting ducks, and the pastors the ones that got them sitting out there like that.
That's right.
Go ahead, Mark Doggy.
Yeah, I just got a question. So, I heard a lot of sisters and a lot of fake Israelite group brothers or people say that a good term for a sister is a warrior princess, and it doesn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't as far as telling them the wrong information when saying that no, that's a sister should not be a warrior princess. She can be a princess, but when you think about warrior, it's more of a like a manly term. And I was just trying to think of like an alternative word to put in front of princess, or to just leave it blankly as a princess.
Right, I'm gonna get you right now. Most High in Christ. You understand? Let's see. Okay, give me Genesis 2:22. I'm gonna tell you what you should call him. I'm gonna tell you right now what you should call him.
Genesis 2:22.
Go ahead.
And if the rib which the Lord had taken from man.
Okay, so we talking about the rib what the Most High took from man. So we're talking about the woman that Eve, right?
Right.
Eve, meaning when he says rib, he's talking about family. Right. So the female family that he took from Adam's family. Go ahead.
Which the Lord God had taken from man. Made he a woman.
Made he a what?
A woman.
Made he a what?
A woman.
Made he a woman, man. That's what he made. He made a woman. Did he say a warrior woman?
He said a woman.
It says a woman, right? Nonetheless. As simple as that. A woman, man. Go ahead.
And brought her unto man.
You understand? And that's what it is.
Right.
He made a woman and he brought her to man. Like here you are. Like if I was to bring this cup and say, here, Mark Doggy, this is your cup.
Right.
You can call this cup whatever you want to call it.
That's right.
Whatever you decide to call it, that's your cup. Whatever you decide to call your woman, that's your woman. There's no where in the Bible it say about a warrior woman or what a warrior princess.
Right.
Where does it say any of that at?
Not there, sir.
It's not there. If anything, you can refer to your sister as a daughter of Zion.
Right.
Or a virtuous woman. You can put virtuous in the beginning of woman. But what is this warrior? That's because these people who are saying that are worshiping women, man.
That's right.
These are the type of men who, like their Christian pastors, sit back and let the women fight their battles. You know what I mean? Pump the women up to go out and do all of the work and fight all of the battles. That's why when we on the camp corner every weekend, there's always a sister that gotta come up yelling and screaming and you this and you that, blah 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 blah. But every male Christian, you know they all Christians, they pass by and don't say nothing.
That's right.
Because they're the true cowards, man. They're cowards. Your pastor is a coward.
That's right.
And he pumps up women to go and be the head because he don't want to be the head. And women end up becoming warrior princesses and end up fighting in wars and shooting guns and yelling at their man and kicking them out the house, calling the police on them because at the end of the day, the woman ain't no warrior at all.
That's right.
She gonna call the police when she talking about she don't need no man. She gonna call the police. When the funds get low and she down and out, she gonna call DSS.
That's right.
Come on, man. The sister said that the Bible says that the Most High created a woman from the man's took her from Adam's family and gave her to him.
That's right.
As a possession. Read it one more time from the top, man.
Verse 22. And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman,
Go ahead.
and brought her unto the man.
Go ahead.
And Adam said, This is now bone of my bone.
Who said that?
And Adam said,
Adam says, we talking about what Adam is saying, right? Adam is a man of the Most High. He's a man of God.
That's right.
Adam said what?
This is now bone of my bone,
Go ahead.
and flesh of my flesh.
Go ahead.
She shall be called.
She shall be what?
She shall be called.
She shall be what?
She shall be called.
She shall be called what?
Woman.
She be called what?
Woman.
Warrior princess.
Woman.
Daughter of Zion.
Woman.
God.
Woman.
Goddess.
Woman.
Queen.
Woman.
Empress.
Woman.
The womb man.
Woman.
Woman, man.
Right.
That's what Adam said. Adam said she gonna be called woman.
Called woman.
Cause that's his woman.
Right.
She shall be called woman.
Ah.
Everybody gets the point, right?
Ah.
You the man. You call her what you want to call her. A weak man is gonna say some weak stuff like a warrior princess.
Right.
Because he wants his woman to be 50-50 with him and fight wars along his side and be business partners and make business decisions together and and figure, what I mean, and have co-partnerships and but Adam said the Lord gave the woman to the man.
That's right.
And the man decided what he was gonna call her and what he decided he was gonna do. Matter of fact, on that note, let me get Genesis. Let's staying at Genesis. Give me Genesis 3:16. He decided what she was going to be called.
Right.
Genesis 3:16.
Go ahead.
Unto the woman he said.
So the who?
To the woman he
So
said.
that's the Most High speaking now. He gonna talk to Eve now. Go ahead.
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow.
Why he said this? Because Eve didn't listen to her man.
That's right.
Because Eve didn't listen to her man like she was supposed to do, like every woman is supposed to do.
That's right.
You understand? And let this be a lesson to you, sisters, that have a man that, is just in the world. If you got a man that's in the world, you should definitely get into this truth.
That's right.
Immediately. And if you are a single woman, you better get in this truth and really and get you a man in this truth.
That's right.
Because if you're getting a man in the world, it's going to be absolutely idiotic of you, man. It's going to be absolutely stupid of you to get a man in the world.
That's right.
Absolutely. It's going to be the most dumbest thing you can ever do.
That's right.
When you can just get in this truth and get you a man who's going to be able to go to what? To love you the way the Most High loves you.
Right.
And teach you how to love him and how to love anybody. You understand? For that matter. Somebody that's going to go to counsel with you.
Right.
And settle your disputes the way the Most High, through wise counsel.
Right.
Somebody that's never going to throw you away
Right.
and get rid of you for any reason at all. It's like that car that you have. It's the only car you have that gets from A to B. When that car break down and it's absolutely impossible to walk the distance, you have no choice but get that car fixed.
That's right.
That's a relationship, man.
That's
When a relationship breaks down, it ain't no options of just getting a different relationship. You have to maintain that relationship.
No.
You have to fix that relationship. It's no option to get another. It's not option to get rid of your wife. It's no option to get rid of your husband. And that's the kind of relationship you're going to have in the UPK, man. You sisters that have a man in the world, get into these classes.
That's right.
He can show you how to deal with a brother in the world.
Right.
We got it. We got the scriptures. We know it. You can read it. We can show you about Abigail.
Right.
And how Abigail had her husband, how retarded and stupid he was. The dumb decisions that he made. And how she excellently maintained her position as his woman.
Right.
Excellently. You understand? All right, so let's get it. So the Most High said it to Eve because she did not listen to her man.
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
So he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. So thy sorrow and thy conception. So sorrow is just talking about all of the things she's going to go through.
Right.
One of them being conception. Like when she conceives, she's going to bear that child in so much pain.
That's right.
Sisters are in there like they looking for that epidural. They trying to get that epidural so they can relieve some of that pain.
That's right.
The Lord put that pain on you, man. The Lord put that sorrow on you. All this stuff that you going through right now, sister.
Right.
You ain't got no help in the house. You taking care of all these kids by yourself.
That's right.
You got to work these jobs 80 hours a week to put food on the table by yourself.
That's right.
You know where all of this sorrow comes from? The Lord gave it to you. Why? Because you're not listening to your man.
That's right.
You're not listening to the men of the Lord. You're not being obedient. You're not being the woman that he created you to be.
Right.
You're being a wicked, evil woman. All of these things that you're doing. Celebrating, fighting your man because you want to celebrate Christmas. Fighting your man because you want to celebrate Valentine's Day and all of these oppressive holidays, man. You will really fight your whole man. The man that's been there all winter, making sure you had heat, all summer, making sure you had some cool air, AC, and if not even that, make sure you have protection.
That's right.
Because this man is going to be the man that's going to be. This man is going to be your protection, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, you can take a man money, all his money away, but he's still going to be fine gold. Am I lying?
Right.
The Bible says, "I'll make a man more precious than fine gold."
That's right.
At the end of the day, it don't matter how much money a man got. And that's the thing. That's one of the things that you sisters need to put down in your notebook.
Right.
You understand? Your diary. The Lord said He gonna make a man more precious than fine gold.
Right.
It don't matter how much money he got. He gonna be the one that's gonna lead you to salvation. He the one that's gonna keep all of those creeps and those sexual predators off of you, man.
Right.
He gonna be the reason that you don't get kidnapped and thrown in the back of a white van.
Right.
He gonna be the reason you might get into he may be, if he's the right man, he gonna be the reason you get into the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
Right.
All right. So he gonna multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. Go ahead.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children,
That's right. Go ahead.
and thy desire shall be unto thy husband.
His desire should be unto her. Read it one more time. That desire part.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
His desire should be to her.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
She got to look to him for all of what she needs.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
He's supposed to worship her.
Thy desire shall be to thy husband.
He the one that got to pay a bill.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
He the one that got to do whatever she say to do.
Thy desire shall be to thy husband.
This is what the Bible says, man.
Right.
I mean, I can't finesse it enough. I mean, it's as plain as day. It's very simple. It says that her desire shall be unto her husband.
That's right.
So while you sisters out there got this long Christmas list of this builder nigga that you want, you ain't never gonna get him. You ain't never gonna get him.
Right.
Because why? Because first of all, the Most High didn't make man for woman.
That's right.
He made a woman for a man.
That's right.
And then he said that your desires shall be to your husband.
That's right.
Meaning it's all about what he wants.
That's right.
So you should just take that list and ball it up, go outside, put it on the ground, put a little bit of gasoline or something on it, and set it on fire, man.
That's right.
So you can be able to save yourself from your reproach. Save yourself from your own, from abusing your own self, man.
That's right.
Save your own self from yourself, man.
That's right.
Your desire should be to your husband. You should be looking for a man to say, damn, I can't wait to find a man so I can give him everything he wants. Instead of saying, I can't wait to find a man that's going to give me everything I want.
That's right.
That's what the Christian church is teaching you.
Right.
That's right.
And that's why you end up with everything you don't want. That's why you end up with everything you don't want, man.
Oh.
I see it every day. From the sisters, from my own family, our sisters, our nieces, our own mothers. We've seen it. Your desire should be to your husband, man. Drop that. Give me Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 25, man. You understand? Her desires shall be towards her husband, man. The woman is taught to fulfill all her desires. That's what she taught. She taught to fulfill all her desires. Money make me come. I want this. I want the Chanel bags. I want the Dooney and Burke. I want the Fendi, the Balenciaga shoes. The one that look like socks. Come on, man. And everything she wants, she is allowed to do in America, man.
Right.
Everything she wants, she's allowed to do. And that's why women is going to hear this. And because they so destroyed, they're going to disagree with it. And because they allowed to continue to do what they doing, they're not going to want to hear me. They're not going to hear what God has to say. They don't care what the Most High said, do they, Mardaya? They don't give a damn about what the Most High say. What? Desire to my husband. It's a woman right now, live it, right now. She's livid, watching this video, livid at what we saying. That's a demon on you, girl.
Right.
That's a demon on you that's absolutely upset because that demon was put on you to be what? Authority over your man. Authority over this. Authority to ultimately destroy you, man. To have you by yourself alone with AIDS, STDs, 6 kids, no house, child support, neglect for your kids because you're just so angry and because you're oppressed. And now DSS and everybody else are picking up your kids and you just losing everything. And pretty soon you're going to lose your life. And it's time for you to fight that demon, sis. It's time for you to fight that demon and come up on these classes, man.
Right.
I'm going to show you how to really be free and really be loved and how to love and your position in this place, man. All right? Women don't want all those responsibilities. I had a sister that told me, yeah, she can't wait to find a man because she tired of leading everything. She tired of being on, you know what I mean, in authority and having to do this and do that and being the captain of the ship.
That's right.
She ready to retire, just here. As soon as she get a man, here, please. If you need me, I'm in the kitchen. Where the simple things are.
That's
the
right.
simple things, simple duties are. You know what I mean? Like these sisters, man, put themselves in strenuous positions all over trying to have authority.
Wow.
All over trying to not have somebody over them.
Wow.
To not have to say somebody, tells them what to do. You know what I mean? That's an ignorant way to think, sister.
Right.
It's a very ignorant way to think. Everything that you see that's successful on the earth is successful because of rank and order.
Right.
There's order in the school system.
That's right.
You got principals, you got deans, you got this class, you got the teachers, on down to the students. You got in the military, you already know it's ranked there, and it also is ranked in the household. The Most High, Christ, then that man,
That's right.
and then under him is you.
That's right.
And it's a beautiful thing, sis, because that man is going to do all of the things that you don't want to do. He's going to be the man that's going to be able to lead you righteously, provide that righteous rulership for you.
That's right.
So all you got to do is just do what he say to do. That's it. All you got to do is do what he say to do. You understand? And in the UPK, there's ranking order. You know how relieving it is for me to just do what I'm told to do? It's easy. All you got to do is do what you're told to do. It's very easy than having to figure out things. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. How I'm going to get this done. How I'm going to get that done. All you got to do is bring it to the men above you, and they're going to guide you through the Spirit of the Lord. And you're going to say, this is what you do, Out. You go down there, you do this, you do that. You file for this, you fill that out. you do this, you go this, you do that, and blah, blah, blah. And you just say count on one count. You just do everything they say. And it's very easy to just do everything they say. And women, you should just be happy to just not have to figure everything out. And just rely on your man, and he just tell you what to do. Right? All right, so, but at the end of the day, as long as America is the way it is, as long as the Christian churches are out there, our sisters are going to feel like they can do everything they want to do in America. You know what I mean? If she want to be a stripper, you know what I mean? If she want to just have sex with different men every night, abort her babies, leave her man, throw him away, put him out the house. America gives them the power to do that. They could do it. America gives them the power to do it. But sister, we're trying to show you a different kind of power, the power that the Lord gave you, man. It's to use that power. It's going to be way more beneficial for you because you keep using that power that America gives you, and you're going to be vulnerable because America is going to rape you. America is going to molest you. It's going to take advantage of you. It's going to take your kids from you. It's going to have you out here with all of these diseases, single, so many kids, different, you know what I mean? And we already know the story. Everybody sees it every day.
That's right.
You know what I mean? What you got for me? Ecclesiasticus 26:25? And 25. Let me get it.
Okay. Okay. Ecclesiastes 26.
Come on, cause give it to me, man. I need it. Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha. 26:25.
Shameless woman.
All right. Let me go ahead and get it, man.
A shameless woman.
Hey, what?
A shameless woman.
Hey, what?
A shameless woman.
I don't care about what you talking about. Go ahead, read it one more time.
A shameless woman.
I do what I want to do.
A shameless woman.
I can have sex with whoever I want to have
A
sex
shameless woman.
with. It's my box.
A shameless woman.
I don't need nobody to tell me what to do.
A shameless woman.
It's my what do they say? Pro-choice.
A shameless woman.
Man, that's a shameless woman, man. That's a shameless woman, man. They go out here and do these things and don't think it's wrong. How you don't think it's wrong that you just slept with 4 or 5 different people in the last 5 years?
Good Lord.
How do you think it's just relax? Slow down.
Slow down.
That box is smoking. that box is smoking. Good night. That's slow down, sis. Jeez. Boy, if you don't slow down right now, that box is gonna be a cylinder. It's gonna be one in straight through the other side. 2 exit, 2 entrances.
That's right.
It's gonna be bust out the back.
That's right.
Nobody gonna want that.
That's right.
I don't know what these sisters be thinking.
That's right.
Ain't nothing more undesirable than tampered box.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Box that been tampered with.
That's right.
I'm trying to tell you, brother. Nobody wants that, man.
No.
You can't go to Walmart and get a new box.
No.
You can't go to Amazon.com and get a new box. You understand? Just stop it. Just save the box.
That's right.
Good night. I'm just being honest, man. Tell me am I lying, cause
That's right, sir.
that box can't be replaced. You
No.
only get one box.
That's right.
Jeez. These sisters be shameless. They just go have sex. What's that girl named? Sydney Green. Whatever her name is.
Wow.
That girl is the mother of dragons. The mother of dragons.
Wow.
Good night. Sisters like that is shameless. Sisters like, I don't even think she a sister, but she definitely influences a lot of sisters. But Amber Rose, shameless. She be holding, what's the thing called? The slut walk? Holding slut walks. And there be nothing but sisters out there. Sluts. That's what they proud to be a slut.
Right.
Shameless, man. What does it say about a shameless woman?
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Be counted as a dog, man. A female dog. You already know what a female dog is. Go ahead, Mark.
That's right.
I was just gonna say Megan Stallion is another.
Meg Thee Stallion is shameless. 8-inch pickle. That's my type. Like, are you serious right now? 8 figures? Like, just all about money and Rod. Like, she just runs through money and runs through Rod too. And that's the type of stuff that they proud about, man. That's the type of stuff that they writing on wax. And then they brag, they talk about it like it's something good. I'm talking about, you hear some of the things that these women say these days, man, about flopping through men. And, you know, if as long as he can pay a bill, he can hit it.
Wow.
Not seriously. If you can pay a bill, you can hit it. Shit, these I was about to say these I'm gonna say witches.
Right.
Instead of, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say witches. These witches out here will have sex with a nigga for a sack of weed. Have sex with a nigga for a sack of weed. A sack of weed, man. If you brothers got a sister and she smoke weed, you better get that woman right, man. Cause she will have sex with the weed man. You understand? Go ahead, Mark Doggy.
George Sanders just wanted to know. He pertained to like the sign-in sheet. He wanted to know should he put down a Sabbath service or the scripture breakdown for the sign-in sheet.
Oh, scripture breakdown. Scripture breakdown. Where he at? George. What city and state you in, man? City and state you in? We're gonna get you locked in, man. Yeah, these sisters will have sex for a sack of weed. You pay their phone bill. You know what I mean? They just give it up.
Dang, how many bills do we got?
Right. Go ahead.
If I could.
Go ahead.
Go
Go ahead. Let's talk about it, man. I mean, it's disgusting.
It's very, very disgusting, man. And when I think about women, man, like I think about women as like the Bible, I describe them as like it's something. It's always something good within a sister, you know what I'm saying? But you just gotta bring it out of her. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? Of course, she has to come into the truth during 90 days and continue to shed herself for the world. You understand? But of course, on the contrary, you have America and the American theology in the American way. That's right. Pretty much. So I'll never forget this, man. I'm talking, I'm at my slavery, just talking to a sister. And we just having, casual conversations.
Right.
And, come to find out, she has 3 kids, 2 different type of baby daddies. And, she just come out bluntly and said, I'll, pretty much want you. And just to make a long story short, man, it's like I was telling my sister, like don't kick that brother out, for me, because I'm nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like those kids are going to need that father. Whatever y'all may have gone through, just work it out. You know what I'm saying? Come into class, bring him to class. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Give him some.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Give him some. And to make a long story short, man, how America and how Christian some guys think. They looked at me as a weak man, bought the sister, a meal from the cafeteria, and she gave up the box.
Gave up the box for a meal.
For some chicken tenders and fries.
For some chicken tenders and French fries. And this is the problem today, man.
Right.
Wow.
Sisters have these high expectations.
Wow.
But to be honest, they're not high at all.
Right.
They're really not.
No.
Like, you talking about pay a bill? Pay a bill? Somebody a bill that I can pay right now and just get it over with and beat the box up however I want to do it and get away with it and just throw it away?
Wow.
Somebody a bill I can just pay right now and have sex with you and give you all the AIDS that I got?
Wow.
Give you all the herpes that I got? Come on, sis. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? The brother just said that this brother at work, he ain't did nothing for the sister. She ready to kick a whole baby daddy out the house. Dang. She don't even know what his favorite color is. She don't even know Mark Dockie's favorite color. You know what I mean? He said live and purple. It's definitely not purple.
Definitely not purple.
But she ready to throw her whole baby daddy away. He done had sex. No, God only knows how many times he done had sex with her.
Wow.
Kids, they done, conceived, 9 months, birth, and they here smiling and, you know what I mean? Smiling and walking and laughing and talking and here. The kids is here, bro, and you ready to throw this whole man away for some nigga you just met at the job.
Wow.
Yeah, man, come on, sis. Read that one more time, Baba Kashan.
Yes, sir. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
And you sisters that act this way are dogs, man. You sisters that act this way, that do these things, that require those things, you are dogs, man.
That's right.
That speak like this, like it's such a shame the things that have come out of a woman's mouth these days, man. A woman without shame, without modesty in what she will say or what she will do or how she will dress, she is a dog, man.
That's right.
Also known as a bitch, and I'm
That's
just
right.
go ahead and say it, man.
Name is that. Yes, sir.
You understand? Excuse my language.
Don.
Though I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge.
Right.
Don.
You understand? You are a dog.
Don.
And no real man is gonna want you. The real man is the man that you're not having sex with. That you can't get to pay a bill or get to give it. Even when you throwing the box at him, he ain't taking it. Mardochia could have took the sister.
That's right.
He could have took it. She threw the man out the house. He could have came right in there, beat her brains out.
Right.
Blew her whole back out real quick.
Right.
Mardochia was absolutely disgusted. Told her to call that nigga and get that nigga back in the house. Are you crazy?
That's right.
That's the type of man that you should marry, man.
That's right.
That's the type of man that you should, when you get a chance to get a man, that's the type of man you need to get.
That's right.
A man that's going to know that he don't want no whore. You understand? A man that has some type of morality.
Right.
You know what I mean? A man that has these laws, statutes, and commandments. Long and story short, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Kazak.
Right above that in verse 24, if I may, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, give it to me.
A dishonest woman contempteth shame,
You understand? Go ahead.
but an honest woman will reverence her husband.
Yeah, she would do what?
Reverence her husband.
You understand? An honest woman will reverence her husband, man. Like when in the UPK, man, when we tell our woman to do something, man, she knows that we are men of renown, man.
That's right.
We are men of the Most High. She ain't gonna be lying to us and trying to, letting them demons get the best of her. She gonna fight them demons.
That's right.
And be honest and keep herself straight. You understand? She gonna talk good about these priests. She gonna talk good to her husband.
That's right.
Go ahead, drop down back to 25 again.
Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Go ahead.
But she that is shamefaced.
But she that is shamefaced, meaning her that does watch what she says.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Will fear the Lord.
You understand? Her that watch what she will watch what she says. Her that watches what she does and how she moves or considers how she dressed. You know what I mean? And that type of woman right there.
That's right.
She fears the Lord.
That's right.
And that's why the scripture says beauty is vain, but a woman that fears the Lord, she shall be praised. You know what I mean? A woman that fears the Lord is not going to be out here half naked for nobody to see. A woman that fears the Lord is not going to talk back to her husband.
That's right.
She's not going to question her husband when he asks her to do something.
That's right.
She's not going to question him, man.
Right.
A woman that fears the Lord is going to what? Her desires is going to be to her husband, man.
Reverence her husband. Yes, sir.
She's not going to be out here trying to teach no scriptures. She's not going to be out here talking about what you need to do as a black man, what you need to do, how you should be doing things. Like, okay, like, listen, those type of sisters get left so quick. Oh my goodness, I don't understand how many kids or how many baby dads you got to get before you realize that ain't working. What you doing?
Wow.
It ain't working.
Wow.
You said I had a comment online?
The brother George Sanders just said Jersey City, sir.
Okay, Jersey City. Okay, yeah, we can get him in touch with Officer Kowal. You know what I mean? We can get in touch with him, but Just tell him to shoot us his number. The number's on the screen, right? 803-386-8553. Just shoot us a text, brother, and we'll get you in touch with the New Jersey camp. You know what I mean? That way you can report directly to the camp leader of New Jersey. All right? Yeah, man, like those type of women get left so quick, man. Like that was the type of women that men have sex with, and they didn't have to do too much to get her, or if they did have to do too much, it really wasn't nothing at all.
That's right.
They just had to wait a little bit of time, pay a couple bills, but that ain't nothing to be like, oh, it was an investment. That wasn't nothing to say, oh, this is something worth it. It's nothing, yo. That's nothing. I pay your bills. I'll wait 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I already got another wife, so I'm not desperate. And that's what they gotta understand, man. These men that have sex with you and throw you away, come after they get that nut, they'll come to their senses like, what am I doing? That's when you don't never notice, sis, if you don't never notice when men have sex with you in the world.
Right.
After they get done, before they would do everything for you. After they had sex with you, they looking for what you gonna do for me now.
Right.
You don't understand how the roles return. That's because them niggas realize like you ain't nothing.
Right.
You should be taking care of me.
Right.
You should be giving me money. Send me $40.
Right.
See what I mean? Send me that $40. Send me $40. You know what I mean? Let me use your car. You know what I mean? That's when that come. And then you already know because now you done had sex with them and you've been humbled, right?
Right.
Now that you've been humbled, you'd be reluctant to do it.
That's right.
Because you know you've now given up your prized possession.
Right.
You've given up your prized possession, and if he don't like you after this, what left do you have to give? So now you all humble and stuff because you done gave up everything. You done gave it all up, the box.
That's right.
Now you humble and, yeah, babe, here it is and here that. You know what I mean? That's how it always works. So if you really start to, like I said, come in this truth, man.
That's right.
Come in this truth, man. We'll show you how to get a brother. You know what I mean? We'll show you what type of brother you need to get. We'll make sure you have a man that's going to take care of you. You know, provide the right things that the Lord said a man should provide his household. And you're going to be good. You don't have to ever worry about him leaving you. You know what I mean? Or mistreating you or beating you up or anything. Or sleeping with men behind your back. You know, you don't have to worry about any of those things, man.
Right.
Drop that. Give me, let's get down to, let me get Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9.
Yeah.
Chapter 32, verse 9, man.
32.
You understand? Right. But nonetheless, man, like this society promotes a whore, man.
Right.
Hey, this society promotes a whore. That's why all of them on Instagram, and it's cool. They got millions of followers. It's cool because everybody supports it. America supports a whore. You understand? All of the see-through clothing, you can see the whole areola. You understand? The whole nipple, everything through the shirt. The ass, it don't even make sense. Excuse my language. Like, that's my last curse for the day. That's not curse. That's my last profane word for the day. You understand? I done ran out. But butt all hanging out the back. You know what I mean? Like, this society promotes all of that. Wow. They promote rudeness. You know what I mean? They promote dressing like a whore, spandex, leggings, and revealing clothing. And they also promote what? Having sex with anybody, any and everybody. We see it all the time on Love and Hip Hop. We see it all the time on Flavor of Love and Desperate Housewives and everything else. Wow. Sex in the City. Where they like, oh, I'm interested in him. And they had that little photo, little one-on-one private talk. Yeah, I'm interested in her. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I might try to make a move on her tonight. And they make a move and they find out like they don't know nothing about each other. They're not compatible with each other. It wasn't with nothing. Neither one of them wanted. And then what? They back single again. Now you just had sex, consummated a marriage, and committed a divorce, which is fornication altogether. Adultery, fornication, so many different crimes against the Most High. Right. And you're becoming a whore, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We see it all the time. Let me get what I asked for.
Isaiah 32, verse 9.
Yeah.
Rise up.
Do what?
Rise up.
Go ahead.
Ye women.
Ye who?
Ye women.
Go ahead.
That are at ease.
You women that are at ease right now, it's time for you to rise up, man. If all of the stuff that's going on right now with our sisters, all of the sex trafficking, the women are being beat up. I'm talking about beat up by men.
That's right.
Why? Because a lot of these men are suspect in the world. They want to be females. They feminine. So they'll fight a female because they're feminine.
Wow.
You know what I mean? They getting beat up. I'm talking about like straight niggas beat up. Like, you know them gay niggas got that guard like this. You know what I mean? They got that guard, that fancy guard and all that homosexual guard. You know what I mean? They'll beat a whole woman up like she just a nigga.
Right.
And that's what is going on in these relationships.
Right.
They having sex with another nigga behind their back, you know, all in another nigga, you know, Duke shoot, then coming back home and putting it in your mouth, putting it in your box. Come on, man, like, is this what you want to do, and this is where you want to be at, going through these things? Like, get up here in this truth, man.
That's right.
These brothers in here is not suspect.
That's right.
These brothers in here is loves vagina.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These brothers in here love vagina. If I may, you know what I mean? If I may, you know what I mean? And because he want to have 2 or 3 wives, just know that them wives are going to be given to him by Commander General Yohana, which means that this woman has made sacrifices that makes her a virtuous woman, man. She ain't no whore. She ain't no piece of meat. Somebody that just running her mouth all day.
That's right.
In fact, matter of fact, because I went there, we're going to go back to, not yet, but we're going to go back to Proverbs 31. We're going to end it there. But let me get that, what you got right now.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Go ahead.
Hear my voice.
Hear my voice, man. We bringing out these laws and commandments. We bringing out these instructions. We bringing out this history.
That's
showing you what the Lord said about the woman.
Right.
How the order the woman should be in. How the woman should dress. How the woman should speak. You know what I mean? How she should be shamefaced. All of those things, man. Hear these words. Go ahead. Hear my voice.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Ye what?
Careless daughters.
Ye careless daughters, man. You go out here, you talking about, money make me come and, realize, give a F by the nigga and, 8-inch pickle, 7-6 figures, that's my type. You'll pay a bill and you'll give it up. Like, you are a careless daughter.
That's right.
Your father would be ashamed of you.
Shame.
In the UPK, we're ashamed of you.
That's right.
You understand? We're ashamed. Because you're shameless. You're shameless.
That's right.
You're heading down a terrible road of destruction, man.
Right.
And it's sad because it's not a joke at all. The things that are happening to our sisters is not a joke. You understand? It's happening to our brothers as well, but today we focusing on our sisters right now.
Right.
Like I said, that's sex trafficking. These sisters that's 18, you know what I mean, young baby girls, man. Even sisters 30 years old, they getting snatched up because not only are they doing sex trafficking, but they got that organ harvesting and stuff going on.
Wow. And
it's something about these female organs that they loving out here. They loving. They snatching up women and taking their organs. I know the black market in organs is going for a lot of money. You know what I mean? That's why anybody is, willing to go and kidnap somebody to take them to highest bidder. They can become a wealthy man or woman overnight.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's something about them women, man. He's finding them in these freezers and finding them in these trash cans, and they getting lured off and taken into sex trafficking and all these other places, finding them without their organs and they're coming up missing forever.
Wow.
Like, you sisters better stop being careless, man. It's time to stop it, man. It's time to come bring this to an end, yo. Have some strength. Have courage. Have courage, sis. Fight those demons. Listen to what we're saying. Do not take what we're saying and let it make you angry. That is a demon on you. You have to realize that we're telling you something that is absolutely going to save your life.
That's right.
It's going to save your life and promote better health for you. Less stress and less of a burden. All right? You careless daughters. Go ahead.
Ye careless daughters, give ear unto unto my speech.
Give ear unto my speech, man. That's what you need to do. Give ear into my speech, man. Let me get let's go back to Proverbs 31. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna go all the way down.
31.
Yeah, come on. Understand?
31 and
Let's go. I think it's 11. You stopped off, maybe 12.
31 and 11, yeah. 12, yes. Well, we'll start at 11. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her,
All right.
so that she have no need of spoil.
So that who?
She has no need of spoil.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. She will do him good and not evil.
She would do him what?
Good and not
I
evil.
mean, she's not going to argue with him every day. She's not going to be threatening to leave him every chance she get.
Wow.
Oh, I'm about to leave. Oh, I don't think this is working out. Oh, I'm all because she's just ready to go hop on another ride.
Right.
Like that's not virtuous material, man.
No.
You know, a virtuous woman is not going to speak evil against him.
That's right.
She's not going to do. She's going to do him good. She's going to say, Salakia, Lord, my Lord, is there anything I can do for you?
That's right.
Salakia, babe, or king, or daddy, or whatever you like to be called.
That's right.
Is there anything I can do for you? Here's my paycheck. I got paid today. Here, this is how much I got. You know what I mean? I threw out, baby. You know what I mean? I got it. I take care of it. Make sure everything get done. You know what I mean? Like she gonna do him good. She not gonna be like, oh, like you gonna have to get out here and get some money. You gonna have to get off your behind. You gonna have to do this. Or what have you done for me lately? Right. You ain't doing this, and all you do is this. And I seen you looking at that girl ass. Oh, it's like I was supposed to not say no more curses tonight. I see you looking at that girl butt. I see you this and this and that. That. You when you gonna do this for me? When you gonna like? Oh my God, bro. Ugh. Go ahead.
She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life.
All the days of her what?
Life.
All the days of her life. Meaning she's dead forever, man.
Right.
This is forever ship.
Right.
You understand? This is a forever ship. I'm here forever for my rest of my life, and as long as I'm here, I'm gonna do good by you.
That's right.
That's it, man. And this type of woman is not fictional. They exist in the UPK, man.
That's right.
And that's why I'm trying to tell you sisters out there that's careless. You sisters that's out there that's careless right now, that's shameless. You about to have nothing else but the bottom of the barrel in a second. Because all of the good men are right here in the UPK.
That's right.
And we're getting all of the good women right here in the UPK.
That's right.
You understand? You better get up in here.
Right.
Same for you brothers too. Dealing with these nag of a women every damn day. Every damn day you wonder why you so vexed every day. You gotta go to work and be vexed. Gotta go to school and be vexed. And you gotta come home and be vexed, man. Get up in here, brother, and we'll give you a few good sisters.
That's right.
That's going to worship you and love you.
Right.
And soothe you and relieve you. And you're gonna be freed up to be a man and have authority. Have your authority back. Go ahead.
She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her
You
hand.
understand? This ain't no lazy woman, man.
That's right.
This a virtuous woman ain't lazy. You know how women always talk about they wanna be an at-home wife and be the one that, sit at home while the man go work 3 jobs and while he slave. And some women are what they'll do. Some women are even Salaki. Hey, shalom, sir. Shikatah. Khan, sir. If I may, sir, I'm teaching class right now, sir. All right, Khan. Khan, sir. No sweat. Shalom, sir. Some of these women today, they want to work their job. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? Because it's so common, bro. They want to work their job, make money, and then they want you to work and use your money to pay for their stuff.
Right.
They want to keep their own money and use your money to pay for their stuff, to pay for their nails, to pay for their hair, to pay for their phone bill, their car note, while they take their money and go shopping. You know what I mean? Or do whatever they want to do with it. That's crazy, bro. Because the virtuous woman said, they said she'd go get flax and wool, and she working willingly with her hands.
That's right.
She like, what you want me to do, babe? I go out here and work doubles. What you need? You know what I mean? I work overtime this week. What we need? We about $100,000. I mean, we about $100 short, $2,000 short. I work doubles this week. You know what I mean? I'll do it. I'm gonna make sure my family eat. I'm gonna make sure we have money on the table. I'm gonna make sure we have all of these things that we need.
Right.
Whatever. Like what I need to do, babe. Just let me know. You know what I mean? You need me to run the business today? You know what I mean? While you go, do what you gotta do, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I'll run the business today. Go ahead.
Yes. She is like merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar off.
Mm-hmm.
She
Hold up. Slow that down, brother. You can't speed, bro. You can't speed past that part, man. Read it over.
She is like the merchant's ship.
She's like the merchant ship. So before we had Walmart, you know what I mean? Before we had Family Dollar and Costco and all this stuff, it was a such thing as merchant ships.
Right.
Where they had to bring the merchandise from overseas and you had the, all of the food and fragrance and whatever. You had to go long and far to get it.
Right.
So she was like a merchant ship. Go ahead.
She bringeth her food from afar off.
She bringing her food from afar. Hold it. She bringing her food from afar. While these sisters out here is like, what you gonna cook today? What you gonna do today? I don't cook. I don't do this. It's a man's job. It's a man's job to put food on the table.
That's right.
Huh? It's a man's job to put food on the table. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, we gotta eat. You know what I mean? We're gonna put food on the table. We all put food on the table.
That's right.
But when you out here thinking that it's a man's job,
Right.
that's where the problem lies.
That's right.
That's where the problem lies. Because a virtuous woman ain't gonna be talking about whose job it is. She's just gonna go get it, even if she gotta go far away to get it.
That's right.
Because she's like the merchant ship. She bring up her food from afar. She goes to the farmer's market
That's
to go
right.
get them greens. She go to the seafood market to get that salmon. You know what I mean? That red snapper.
Right.
She go from afar to get that food. She ain't gonna go to Barlow right around the corner. She gonna go to Earth Fair. That's 15 miles away.
Good food.
It's a little bit of a distance, but it's what my family needs.
Right.
I'm gonna just feed them anything. Go ahead.
She riseth also while it is yet night.
She rises also. What is yet night, man? Like she up all night, man. If need be, she'll stay up all night. She'll do it. I've seen women do it. 12 in the morning, washing dishes, making a last minute meal for work tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like cleaning up, making sure everything good.
That's right.
Before she go to sleep. I seen it.
Right.
It happens. It's virtuous women here.
Right.
They eat right here in the UPK, man.
Right.
They up all night making sure that everything is done and everything is clean and everything is finished, and they stay up all night. While these other sisters is like, I'm trying to get some sleep, lazy as hell,
Come on.
complaining about every little thing
That's right.
all day, bro. The day of the wicked lazy woman is about to come to an end, man.
Right.
It's over in the UPK.
Right.
It's over. We rocking and rolling.
Right.
Go ahead.
And giveth meat to her household.
And give it what?
Meat
Ooh,
to her household.
Giving meat to her household, boy. We eating good. We eating good, ain't we, Mardalia? Kazak. We eating
right,
good, boy. We eating good, man. She bringing back the meat.
To her household.
You know what I mean? Like I said, she gonna get them vegetables,
That's right.
fish, that deer, them beef ribs, them oxtails. And she got it back, and we come home and we hear that, we smell that thing in that kitchen cooking. We like, ooh, something so pleasing about coming home and smelling the cooking food.
Oh, that's
boy.
right.
Ooh wee, go ahead.
And a portion to her maidens.
Right, because not only did she take care of her family, she takes care of the people that serve her maidens, right? You know, a lot of times, you know what I mean, when you royal, even when you just in a good situation, you have servants, you have butlers, you have, babysitters or people that work for the family. And she take care of them too. We all family. If you in this household, you family. In Dawada's empire, You know, we got the, you know, we not only have the wife and the kids, but we got, you know, the driver, we got the babysitter, the in-home babysitter, we got the chef or whatever we got. You know what I mean? But when wifey come home, she getting everything done, taking care of everybody. Go ahead.
She considered a field and buyeth it.
Right, because she has not only is she good at making providing for her family, as far as like food wise, you know what I mean? But she also has a good business mind. You know what I mean? She's able to consider a field and buy it. You know what I mean? She's able to be a good investor if it comes down to it. You know what I mean? Like, think about how many sisters I go out here and take a job and be like, damn, you landed that job, and where is all that money coming back to? The household, to that man's pockets.
That's right.
And he using that money to what? Pay tithes, make sure the bills is paid, the groceries is, whatever the case may be. Like, my father used to make the money. He used to give my mother money for the groceries. She'll go get the groceries, bring them back, cook them, and that's how I was raised. You know what I mean? I seen that. So yeah. So go ahead.
And buyeth it with the fruit of her hands, she planteth a vineyard.
You understand? With the fruit of her hand, she planted a vineyard, man. Like, this sister right here is not only an investor, but she also know how to make something out of nothing, man.
That's right.
She can make something out of nothing, man. Like, you know how sisters always looking for some kind of boost or something. Like, like all these sisters, that's why they want the man with the money, because they don't want to have to work. It's so lazy. They want a man that's just gonna come sweep them off of their feet, Mr. Prince in shining armor. You know what I mean? Come down and swoop them off their feet and bring them to the mansion and ride them off in their Maserati, and that's just it. But this type of woman right here, good night. She'll be at the bottom.
Right.
Come up so quick, because she know all of the things to do. She know exactly what to do, how to do it. She gonna go out here and get this money. She gonna go out there and get that job. That's right. She gonna climb that corporate ladder.
That's
right. Right?
Right.
It's more possible for a woman to climb that corporate ladder than it is for a black man.
Right.
The black woman is getting up in there, and they all up in there. Right. Especially when America think that they miseducated, because they know they giving their job to a woman that don't need no man. So they gonna give her all the money, all the power, everything you need. Just as long as you keep the black man down.
That's right.
Just as long as you keep the black man at your house. That's why government assistance is quick to put a black man on child support in order for them to get government assistance, for them to get food stamps.
Right.
You know what I mean? On Medicaid, you got to put the black man on child support. You got to get the black man at the house. Well, they'll give you jobs, they'll give you corporate positions, everything. But this sister right here, she gonna take all of that, and guess what she gonna do with it? She gonna give it all to her man.
Right.
She gonna give it all to her man. You understand? And that man is going to be what? Ruler over her.
Right.
Ruler over his household. And that money is ultimately coming into the nation of Israel, man. Coming into black people's pockets. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
But girdeth her loins with strength, and strengtheneth her arms.
She girdeth her loins with what?
With strength.
She girdeth her loins with makeup.
With strength.
She girdeth her loins with weave.
With strength.
She girdeth her loins with money.
With strength.
She girdeth her loins with designers.
With strength.
Like, she girdeth her loins with strength, man. And that's why I'm trying to tell you, sister, you have to be courageous, man. You have to have courage to walk this walk, man. Like, though the whole entire world is going to be against you, you're going to have the Lord on your side. You're going to have the men of the Lord on your side. Right. You're going to have the blessings of the Lord, the service of the Most High. All of the things that he gave us and that he said it was an inheritance to us, you're going to have. Right. You're going to have the breath of life. You're going to live, sis. Live. Who cares what the world is talking about? Who cares what they say? Who cares what your homegirl's going to say? Who cares what your homegirl's going to say? That's a lot of what's going on today. Oh, I ain't trying to share my man, how that's going to look. my mama find out I'm sharing my man, she gonna be like, oh, are you crazy? Or your sister's gonna say, what's wrong with you? And everybody gonna have something negative to say. Who cares what they say?
That's right.
Because these the same women that's single right now.
That's right.
These the same women that have had 10 and 13, 15 different niggas
Right.
since you known them. The hell do they know anything about relationships? You come up in here, you have a man. If he has another wife, so be it. You understand? Who cares what the world is saying? You have to have courage. Not live for everybody else. Live for the Most High, man. Live for your man. Go ahead.
She perceiveth that her merchandise is good.
You understand? And she ain't coming back with no, like I said, she ain't coming back with no, none of this weak stuff, man. None of this average basic stuff. She coming back with the goods, the
Right.
good stuff. That grass fed, that free range.
Right.
You know what I mean? That non-GMO, that organic.
Uh.
She coming back with the leather and the suede from what's it called? Joann's.
Right.
Sewing up garments, sewing up head, putting together head pieces.
Right.
She getting you right, getting everybody right, the whole family good, eating good, man. Shit, we should be eating good, man.
Right.
We royalty, man.
That's right.
We should be eating good.
That's right.
These other people we see, I see what's that show called? The Pioneer Woman. You seen that? The Pioneer Woman. That her and her husband and all of them are rich off of the slaughter of Native Indians, man.
Wow.
And they have all that land out there. They on TV talking about Pioneer Woman. They got all these cows and chickens and everything else. And they go out there and pick they greens, pick their tomatoes, come in the house and cook such fresh food. I'm talking about just fresh. And that's how they live off of our slaughter, man.
That's right.
When we're supposed to be living like that, man.
Right.
That's supposed to be our wife going out to the garden to be able to get them collard greens out there.
That's right.
Going out there to pick out a cow for us to eat. Picking out a lamb for us, a lamb that's ready to be ate. That's supposed to be us coming back with that fresh stuff in the kitchen. Chicken is all not discolored and blood clots and all that other stuff on it.
Right.
That's supposed to be us, man. She gonna come back with the goods, and one day we gonna be royal again. We gonna have all of that.
That's right.
Have control over all the land again.
That's
And
right.
that's the Lord's will for black people to rule the earth. Go ahead.
Her candle goeth not out by night.
You understand? She don't go to sleep at night, man. Not if she got stuff to do. Not if she got stuff that she need to work on. Not if her man ain't desired yet. Not if her man ain't happy yet. Not if her kids ain't satisfied and fed. She got stuff she got to do. Go ahead.
She layeth her hands to the spindle, and her hands hold the distaff.
All right. You understand? The lay of the hand to the spindle and the distaff. That's talking about like the sewing machine. You know what I mean? Like sisters got to start learning how to use that sewing machine, man. Make that sewing machine follow your every command.
That's right.
And build these. You know what I mean? Most high good.
Yeah.
You understand? Make that sewing machine do everything you tell it to do and make some glorious apparel.
Right.
Warlike apparel and clothe the nation, man. All right, we'll pick back up on that, man. We're going to drop it right there. I'm going to pass the class over to Precinct Officer Mark Doggett.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months. You can have him my phone.
Yes, sir.
There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister would court each other. The water for that. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We have Purim, the 14th date and 15th date of the 12th month. So this falls on Saturday, March 7th and Sunday, March 8th. You can find this in Esther chapter 9, verses 22 through 31. Remind Akim and Akwa to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirts, pants, headband. And also we have an announcement to make. We have the Revolution versus Christianity lecture, the destruction of slave rebellion in the Americas. And this will be held by our camp leader down here in South Carolina, Officer Natazah. And he'll be teaming up with Officer Thabawan there in North Carolina. This will be this Sunday, January 26th, 2534 South Roxborough Street in Durham, North Carolina, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Of course, if you have any questions pertaining to the lecture, contact us at 803-386-8553. With that, shalom.
I just wanna see my enemies fall. Yeah. Hey, look, I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Trying to build my own city, homie. Enough room to put my niggas on it. Just start a couple business on it. Fuck any heathen, never shitted on me. Yeah. Public housing we done lived through. Trying to put that in my rear view. Gold rolls, what I still do. I can see the picture with a clear view. Gotta separate the snakes. And all you fuck niggas that's gon' hate. Daily pray to God I don't catch another case. But that's a small risk that I feel I gotta take. Only certain niggas, they gon' feel this. Still deliver verses on that real shit. If I get a couple million, I'ma bust this shit down with these children. I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Don't get up out of bounds, homie. Got killers with them rounds on them. Look like I'm fed from the drum. Look, don't make me make the reaper rain down on them. I can give a fuck if you rock blue. And I was Sue Whoop from the Fruittown crew. Cops still shoot us every time we move. They hate you, nigga, like they hate me too. Just know that brotherhood is a weapon. Build another zone, get protected. Too many sisters in the city been molested. Now I'm stacking soldiers off the block like it's Tetris. Woo! Know that truth, it give you chills, don't it? Steady ringing in your ears, won't it? If I'm blessed to make a meal, I'ma bust that shit down with my real homies. I just wanna bow. Told my niggas stand tall, cause we about to go and get it out. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Look at them 20s while they crawl. I've been praying that my enemies fall. Nigga, I just wanna bow. And I hope you bow too. And that be why I gotta keep it true. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Just give me what I'm due. Let my enemies see the living proof, Lord. I just wanna bow. Yeah. Tired of them children. They grew up with parents strung out on drugs. Yeah. I just wanna bow. Hope you do too. And I hope you do too. Yeah. Man, to the brother that had a rib and she left him for whatever reason. Yeah. I just wanna bow. I hope you do too. And to the sister, you know what I'm saying, that had that nigga leave her. Yeah. Nigga, I just wanna bow. Some of my niggas is locked up. I hope you do too. Man, I hope you niggas see the light of day. Yeah, I just wanna bow. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man. Invaded by the Spanish, did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish, banks got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it, I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, dig it double back. Came to pick up all the blacks. We'll speed up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back without a crack. The type of games that you play, 80 keep it real, I ain't going for it. Beat a couple court cases, had a warrant for it. Told my mama if I ever did time, I'ma raise up the whole yard. Had my lawyer like, oh Lord, district attorney added more charges. No problem, I ain't tripping, thumbing through the scriptures. Muhammad said the Lord with your boy, that's a small issue. Bounce back out the rebound, UPK got the heat now. They done let me off the leash now, teaching in the streets now. A part of Lost Tribe South, but it started in the East now. Look, this for my people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck him. My people, this for my people. Yeah, this for my people, this for my people. This for my people, yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck